wisdom and compassion.
Yeah,
The true
we're
king recognizes that his power exists to uplift his people, understanding that his legacy will be etched in the hearts of
We'll
those
let
that
that
he
play for a minute.
serves. Ultimately, the king is charged with empowering and nurturing his community, ensuring that his crown symbolizes a profound commitment to their well-being.
So today we're talking about Charge. That's one of the songs on the King-ish project, featuring myself, my brother News, and my boy Marco Pavé. Also featuring Bertram Williams on the intro on that. And so Charge is just it's just a song about, you know, a charge that I feel or that I felt to do the music, to put this project together, to put this song together, and put this message out. You know, and it's a line that says, "I can't sleep at night, I got a charge on me." It's just talking about, you know, the feeling of even when I talk myself out of it, you know, it comes back around and it's like, you know, no, you need to do this. This project needs to happen. You need to get this out. This needs to be said. The people need to hear you saying it. And so those are the type of, you know, thoughts or things that I have that I had around creating this project. And just over time, you know, the more I leaned into it or was obedient in putting it out and putting it together, the less pressure I felt to do it, you know what I'm saying? Or the less, not pressure is not a negative word, but pull or charge, for lack of better words, to do it. And so, yeah, just talking about I can't sleep at night, I got a charge on me, I ain't committed no crime. You know, God told me, you know, I get favor by putting it, you know, putting it in my rhyme. And so just putting it all together like that, it really just kind of leans into the whole idea of a charge and a strong feeling to do something or you know, be obedient or follow a calling or path or something like that. So that's what the whole thing charge means and where it comes from. And I think one of the lines that really resonated with me and sets this whole song off, sets the tone for this song for me, was, you know, my baby's closer to college, folks closer to glory. And, you know, I almost didn't put that line in there because, you know, nobody wants to really just even talk about that or address that part. But it's so, you know, it's real. And I know a lot of times when I'm writing and I'm doing something, I know if it's a gut punch for me, if it hits me like that, then, you know, that's something that I need to leave in because it's gonna resonate with the listener the same way. So that's a little nugget or tip to all writers. You know, if you writing something and it hits home with you, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna really hit home with somebody else that may be going through or experiencing something similar or just in the same boat. So yeah, as much as I hate to even, you know, say that line, I know it was a good line and it needed to stay in. And of course, I got some amazing talents to bless me on this one. You know, my boy Bertram Williams, phenomenal actor, you know, activist, big farm, all of that, everything he's got going on. I know he would have the right temperament when I hit him with the words for it. And so he was able to put that Morgan Freeman touch on it and really kind of set up the tone for this song. And, you know, the first thing, you know, it says is being the king is more than donning the crown. And so, you know, everybody wants to be the king, everybody wants to wear the crown, but sometimes that crown gets heavy. And the things that come along with being the king and wearing that crown, it might weigh you down and it might wear you out. So that's the other part of the charge is not only having the charge to go forward and do these things, but charging through and completing the mission and continuing to charge forward in the face of adversity, in the face of self-doubt and negative self-talk and outside chatter and all of that. You know, it's a line that I say, look at Unc past his priming, but I'm on God's time. I ain't worried what a nigga said. I'm aligning with my assignment. And so that's just all around that idea of charging through, pushing forward, going hard for what you believe in, what you've been what's been on your heart, what's been on your mind, what keeps you up at night, what wakes you up in the morning. And so for me, it's this music, it's putting this art together, it's being a creative that I was born to be. And so that's what Charge is for me. And of course, to get my brother on it, like I said, we haven't done. I was thinking about this earlier. Like it's been years since we were on a song together, so I can't even remember the last time we did a song together. So it was great to get him on there, and of course my boy Marco Pavé, hometown hero, Grammy nominated. He's done TED Talks, all of that. We're working on the Bloodbound audio book, audio drama together. So it was a no-brainer for him to get on here and a couple other songs on the album. But, man, they killed it on this. I love both of their verses. I'll play a little bit. I'm sure I'll play a little bit. Look on past his prime. But I'm on God's time. Come on, man. These lines. Promise I'ma speak life into these lines. See what we're talking about.
Duty calling like the phone buzzing. Pressure tight when life squeeze. Legacy, no, I ain't from to catch a felony for my seed. Game time, Willis Reed. Showing up for the fam. Take that charge, planting my feed. God working this plan.
So you already know what bro on. Like I said, that's one of the best rappers I know, man. He definitely put it down, did his thing, and added that touch. And it's cool because I think anytime we on something together, we know what the topic is or we know what we're saying, but we say things in different ways, and so we're never saying the same. We're never repeating the same thing. I say, I put the idea of Charge in my words and my thoughts, and he did the same. He always does the same with his, and so, and we just kind of think and communicate on different levels and artistically, and so it always complements each other because again we're formulating that same full idea, but we're not saying the same thing. And then just to have Marco on there, he came with the whole other energy, and then the way I was able to flip the beat at the end and kind of really, because he really rapped, he really did his verse over the original beat, and that shit was hard. It's a lot of, it's honestly a few ad libs and some other things that really his verse was really, man, really, really hard. But the way I wanted to flip the beat, it was a little too much, so I had to take a few things out. But I liked the way it flipped and changed and went into it. It created a whole moment for his part. So.
Crown. Better know there's not a hand-me-down. Did it on my own, made it here with songs, got a wife at home, held it down.
Hold on. Now I gotta start right there. Them some of the hardest bars on the whole project. Heavy is the head wearing the crown. Better know it's not a hand-me-down. Did it on my own, made it here with songs, got a wife at home, held it down. Come on, man. You summed up King Ish right there. Salute, bro.
Crown. Better know there's not a hand-me-down. Did it on my own, made it here with songs, got a wife at home, held it down. Whipping Corolla, delivering pounds, fed chance, I made it out. I had to take me a different route. I'm on the mission, no missing me now. Let's keep it specific.
Yeah, he went in on that. So actually, on this version, I don't think the rest of that is even on there. I didn't hear it coming in. Yeah, so actually, honestly, even on this version, the full version that's on the album, it's got some other instrumentation that comes in right there. So if you want to hear the rest of that, hit that link and check it out. But yeah, Marco went ham. It's just good to have, I think back, it's just good to have such a good collection of not only artists and creators, but men, on this project. And I know that each one of us, Charge resonates with us and the things that we're doing in our lives and the art that we're putting together and just the presence that we're putting on the world, on the earth on a daily basis. It embodies the thought of Charge and the idea of Charge. So man, salute to them brothers and thank you for getting on this project with me. I'm not gonna go too much into the mix on this one. I think I'm gonna do some mix videos later on about the whole project, but this is just to kind of give you a little bit of insight into it, how it came about, and you can kind of hear, I'll play a little bit more, let you kind of hear the track.
Down with no cap, with the white kids and the mortgage. Niggas ain't living fake rap stories. Babies closer to college, my folks been closer to glory. It's cool, they'll ignore me, cause I ain't got on no diamonds. Trying to be a good family man, but they don't look like shiny. Look at Uncle Pass, it's fine, but I'm on God's time. I ain't worried what a nigga said, I'm aligning with my assignment. Give them some nigga bad, just don't get it through these lines. Promise I'ma speak life into these lines.
And then, like the hook says, I got a charge on God. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. That's what we're doing. Charge, King-ish project. Check it out. Link in the description. Download it, playlist it, tell somebody about it. Put it on your workout playlist. Let's go. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna I think the next one we're bringing down We Ain't Scared. All right, my wife calling.
I cocked the dusty pistol. I almost lost my mental. I had to floss like dentals. Then I hot fresh Mentos. Came